Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you already are my friend, already subscribed, hey girl. And if you are new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button so we can be cool, okay? So you already know what time it is when you see this glass. When you see the glass, I'm about to spill some tea, honey. Today we drinking some Shiraz. I don't know. This from that wine Evan box, so we about to crack open another box. This one's 12% alcohol, and it is from Western Cape. So I'm assuming that the countries is where they from at the bottom, and then it has the name. So we about to just go ahead and see what this hitting for. I need to stop doing that, but this real life, bitch. Am I a wino? Low key, but anyways, yeah. So let's get on it in this. If you got, that's the dog playing with his toys. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But what's in my cup? What's in your cup? Let's take a drink to that. Not bad. I actually like this one. It's not bad. So y'all, today my look, I didn't put no lashes on. I didn't want to put on lashes on for real, but I think it eat without the lashes. If you know anything about me, if you've been watching my channel, if you hear me talk, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have 2 kids, okay? My son, I had him when I was 16 years old. I got pregnant when I was 15. So yeah, I had him very young. I was a teenager. I was very young, dumb, and full of cum. Let me not say that. But for real, I was doing the most. So basically, my son's dad, we're going to call him BJ. Don't ask me where I got that name from. I don't know. We're gonna call him BJ, okay? And me and BJ was actually best friends. We were not in a relationship or together, none of that. We was best friends, and we used to like really like hold that title up until I got pregnant. So he had a girlfriend. BJ had a girlfriend. We're gonna call her Looney, because that bitch was cuckoo. We're gonna call her Looney. So BJ and Looney were on and off. They had a super toxic relationship. Like, they was Krishan and Blue before Krishan and Blue was Krishan and Blue. Bro, they was toxic AF. Like, the most toxic they were. So they had like an on and off relationship or whatever. And, you know, I knew that because me and BJ were best friends. But on one of their little episodes when they was off, me and BJ ended up doing a do. And my son came about, right? So they was, like I said, they was doing their little on and off. So then they ended up being back on. And they were back on around the time my son was born. So this girl hated my guts. She could not stand me. Like, used to send me nasty messages all the time. Like, me and her used to just be going back and forth. Like, big old Facebook arguments. Y'all remember them long ass arguments, like paragraphs on the status? Like, that was us going back and forth about this whole situation. So not only did she hate me, she hated my son. She hated my son with every fucking bone in her body, because apparently they had this, we call it an invisible baby, because we never seen like no ultrasound, no proof that there was even a kid. Apparently they had this invisible child that they lost, and then they lost another one, and then I think one died or so. Girl, listen, delusion must be on fucking sale, because girl, where was the baby? What baby? Even his family was like, no. So basically, I don't think that, now she have kids. In present day, she has kids. She just didn't have kids with him. And sometimes that happens, y'all. Sometimes when you with somebody, it might not be meant for y'all to have a kid. Y'all might not have, y'all could be trying and everything, and it might not be meant, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to produce a child. So whatever the case may be, they didn't have a child, and she hated my fucking guts because I had his child. Now, he was very immature in this situation, I feel like, because he never tried to diffuse the arguments between me and her. He was more so like honestly trying to make her happy and feel comfortable. And, you know, it was just like me and my son was just kind of like on the back burner. And I'm not saying none of this to like blow down on him or bash him, because honestly, right now, I don't have an issue with him. But, you know, he was very immature. He was 18 and I was 15. We was in the same grade, but he was 18. So let's get into the drama. So like I said, this girl did not like me. So I went to a school. I went to high school. My son was in daycare. And my school was an all year round school. So literally throughout the whole year, we would go to school for 10 weeks and then we would get 4 weeks off. So that was how our school rotated throughout the year. Meaning I was in school inside of the summertime. So I remember going inside of the school and I'm sitting at the lunch table. And me and my friend at the time, we was just sitting there and we was talking. And I was telling her that I had been going back and forth with this girl all day. Because we had Facebook Messenger going at each other neck, like literally, like she is going crazy on me. So I screenshotted the messages and sent them to the iPad because I want to be able to tell y'all what was she talking about. So she was telling me, like, the messages were scattered around and like chopped up because this girl had like 10,000 fucking Facebook pages because she kept getting deleted or wanted to make a new one. She was just one of them girls that was just strange. I didn't understand her. So anyway, this particular day we're going to talk about is she texted me and was saying that that I was mad basically because BJ didn't want me and he didn't care about me or whatever, and my plan was to try to have a baby with him so that I could keep him. Crazy part about it is I told y'all I literally was not with this dude. Like I had a whole nother dude that I was talking to or whatever, and like actually dating at the time. And yeah, like I really wasn't checking for him like that. Like in the beginning, like it crossed my mind like, oh, family, that would be cute, but it was more of a cute thought than an actual reality because I learned real quick that he was very immature and I wasn't on that shit. And I always been like the type of person that's like ahead of my age. So anyway, y'all, this particular time, this girl was telling me like how he don't want me and I'm trying to have a baby just to keep him and all of this crazy ass shit, right? So then I was just like, girl, y'all hoes is mad. Y'all is funny. Like, y'all just mad because that's my baby daddy. We got the results back 99.9%, bitch. You're mad.
You are the father.
That's what I said, right? So she was like, no, not mad because your baby is ugly. Ugly? She said, your baby is ugly, so thanks. Now I know not to have a baby by him. Because look at the results. Laugh at LMAFOO. But he still ain't yours, so your plan failed. Having a baby to try to keep a nigga, though, I don't know why these hoes think that shit work. He still don't give 2 fucks about you or that baby, though. So I'm just like, bitch, you're getting your ass beat. Like, you're about to get your ass beat. I'm not even about to talk to you no more. You about to get your ass beat. So I nicely gathered up my things. Mind you, we going back and forth in our messages. I tell my friend what's going on. This is my son's godmother. I'm telling her what's going on. And me and this girl is texting back and forth through Facebook at the time. So I nicely picked my things up and gathered my things. And I walked my ass out to school. And my friend walked with me. So we got on the bus. We had to take a bus to the Rapid. Then we took the Rapid to my street or whatever. And we walked down my street. Now, this girl lived like 6 minutes away from me, y'all. She was an emancipated teenager. So she had her own apartment real young because she got emancipated. So I found this out later on, like how she got her own spot and stuff. I just knew where she lived. But I found this out later on when we actually became cool and she was just delusional. I got a lot of stuff to say about her stories, but okay. So anyway, I'm still texting her back and forth. We texting or whatever. And she just like, I really want to knock your dumb ass out for thinking BJ cares about you or that baby. No, baby girl, he don't give a fuck about neither one of y'all. Only thing he care about is getting some from you when he can't get some from someone else. Shaking my damn head. You are pathetic. Tell your son nice life without a dad. Y'all, so when she texting me this stuff, I am getting so mad. And I just keep telling her, like, you keep talking to me, I'm finna beat your ass. Like, I'm pulling up to beat your ass. She like,
walking
come on,
up.
pull up. Like, pull up. Like, calling me from private numbers. Like, calling me with her number showing. She's so mad. She forgot to press star 67. Bitch, you forgot to press star 67. So this is all happening while I'm walking from the Rapid stop to my house. And I'm only going to my house because I'm about to tell y'all why. This is not even funny, but I mean, now that I'm looking back on this situation, I mean, I was 16 years old. And yeah. So let's get to when I got to the house. So me and my friend get to the house or whatever. And we just talk about like how we finna drag these bitches. Like, so then her friend ended up meeting us at the house too. So now it's me, the godmama, which is my friend, and then the godmama's friend. So we at my house or whatever. My mom's not there. So I'm just gathering all of these things. We put in like not bowling balls, I'm sorry, those little pool balls, you know, the balls that you play pool with the pool sticks. We putting them inside of socks. We tying the socks up. We putting like nails inside of like, we making all types of stuff because I'm about to fuck this girl up, yo. I'm finna beat the dog mess out of her. You want to talk about my kids? What is with these women talking about people's kids? That's something that should never even, you know what I'm saying? Even though she was a damn kid herself and so was I, you still don't just keep going crazy on my son though. Like, you hate him so bad. You hate him so bad. So I'm getting all the stuff ready. Like, all the stuff ready. I got Vaseline, put it on my face. I want you to hit me and it slide off, and then I'm coming back. Baka, you feel me? I don't know. We prepare for whatever. Y'all, why his godmother take a brisk bottle and pee in it? Tell me, I'm gonna pour pee on this bitch. That's nasty. That's nasty. For real, that's nasty. I was just like, looking at her like, is you for real though? Like, you gonna really, that's violating, for real. That's violating. But, I mean, she felt violated. You know what I'm saying? I felt violated too. I wasn't gonna throw no pee on the girl, but I was gonna beat the fuck out of her, and I was gonna injure her ass for sure. So, oh yeah, we had a bat too. So y'all, we get all of this stuff. We looking like we about to fight. We got on clothes, like crazy looking clothes. We got on boots. We got our hair tied up. We walking across the boulevard, okay? So the boulevard is a very busy street. That's the street from the rapid station to the house. So we walking across the boulevard. We looking crazy as hell with a bat, with some socks, with balls in them and nails and all kind of stuff, y'all. We looking crazy walking across the boulevard. So we get to where her apartment is at, and I'm standing in front of the apartment because y'all know back in the day, I mean, still to this day, like, you might as well call me the CIA, baby, because I could find out anything about anybody at period. If you post a picture, I could probably tell you where you at if you live in this city. Like, I know the city, you feel me? So I knew where the apartment was at and everything. So I'm standing outside of the apartment and I'm blowing her phone up like, come outside, bitch. Like, you was talking all that stuff, come outside. So I'm texting her, come outside, come outside, come outside. You keep telling me my baby ugly and stuff. I want you to say that shit to my face. Like, come outside so I can beat that ass, pretty much. Like, what is there else to even to talk about? There's nothing else to even talk about. Like, what are you saying? So we all like standing in front of the apartment. I'm calling. I even start having them call private off their phone. This girl is not answering the phone. This girl went ghost, bitch. Where did you go? Where did you go? Like, where did you go? And I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I ain't even gonna lie. They not even together no more. They had kids by other people and everything. But I would not be surprised. They have soul ties or something. I would not be surprised if that girl is watching this video right now. I wouldn't be surprised if you watching this video right now, because girl. But anyway, so her ass never came outside. So we get to posting videos, like sending the videos, posting videos on Facebook. Bitch, you're scared. We're standing in front of your house. What's up? Come outside. Like, come outside. Never came outside, y'all. We stayed there for like a good 30-40 minutes, and then we just decided to say fucking and let's go. And to this day, I honestly thank God that she didn't come outside, because I feel like I probably would have like did something and I probably would have been in jail. And at the end of the day, it was not worth it. It was not worth it. Like, you could say all kind of stuff. Now you can say anything, and I'm probably not even gonna be bothered by it, because people try to get under your skin and try to say things that they know is gonna like rile you up, because they want to see you get like that. You know what I'm saying? And the truth behind the matter was, she was really upset that I had a kid. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I don't know. I'm just glad that she never came outside and I didn't end up fucking her up, because I probably would still be in jail. Maybe not still, but you get the drift. Like, she used to be just talking crazy to me all the time about my son. It's just like, girl, it's already, you know what I'm saying, hard to be a teen mom because you're young, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's hard. But at the end of the day, I'm so happy that, you know, I made the decisions and that I did, and, you know, things played out the way they were supposed to. And I believe that, like, to the utmost. So, yeah, y'all, this whole tried me. I'm so happy she didn't come outside. I might not be on YouTube right now talking to y'all about it. I might be telling y'all about how I just got out of prison. That ain't cute, and I wouldn't be nowhere near where I am today. You feel me? So, yeah. And I never, like, used to let him, like, my son go over there. First of all, because his dad never really was getting him like that. But I never let him go over there to Looney's house with BJ because I honestly felt like she would do something to my kid. Because you're texting me talking about he ugly and my plan failed and look at the results and you shouldn't be having no baby by him and all this crazy shit, when in reality you really wanted to have a baby by this nigga. So yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that story time, and I'm just happy that I have a lot of growth. I'm not like that no more. Like I said, I'm not like that no more. I don't just resort to violence. You know, pretty much God got your ass, karma's a bitch. And yeah, I'll be back with another story time soon. Peace.